Boulder in Colorado serves a population of just over 100,000 people. The Public Works Utilities Department plays an important role in keeping the city going. My name is Emma Dieroff, and I've worked for the City of Boulder for over 2.5 years as a GIS and asset management specialist. Sometime in the 90s, our utilities data was digitized into shapefiles from quarter section books that we still have in the office today. From there, data went from shapefiles to geodatabases to SDE and our enterprise GIS. During this time, UMMS was the tool used to track maintenance work that was completed. This program was built on Microsoft Access, was not spatial, was not accessible in the field, and required maintenance personnel to record information on paper and deliver it to our admin department to input into UMMS. In the meantime, we began using Esri's suite of products to provide field solutions for maintenance staff and engineers. Collector served as the field solution to view spatial data and gather locational information of utilities infrastructure. The use of each of these tools required maintenance teams to have to flip back and forth between two systems to get the information they needed to accurately record work completed. In 2016, our utilities department chose an asset management system and began implementing this in 2017. Next, we began using the asset management system for work tracking, and around 2018, we began working on a two-way sync between asset management and GIS. We've since moved our GIS from Oracle to SQL and are implementing a two-way SQL to SQL sync. Before our current structure, our maintenance teams were unable to access spatial data and maintenance history simultaneously in the field. They now have access to spatial utilities infrastructure, as well as maintenance history, and can input performed work into our asset management system in the field in real time. This syncs out to all users within minutes. I'll now turn it over to Josh, our utilities maintenance manager, who will explain some hurdles our maintenance department faced.
My name is Josh Meck. I've been with the City of Boulder for 10 years and have worked a total of 20 years in public utilities. I started in the industry as an entry-level employee and worked my way up to utilities maintenance manager for the City of Boulder. My background is all in public utilities construction and maintenance. Here in Colorado, our locate call center is Colorado 811. They offer a ticket management system for us to use at no additional cost, so that's what we had been using. The free ticket management system works pretty well, but also has its drawbacks. I want to first talk about the issues we had with regular tickets and how we found a solution for them. Then I want to talk about the solution we found for engineering tickets. Because the ticket management system was not linked to our GIS, our asset management system, we had to physically print each ticket every morning. Our locators would first come into the office and print off all their tickets for the day. Then they would go into the field to complete the request using the ticket management system, as well as a static version of our utilities GIS and ArcMap. It was hard for our locators to plan their day because the tickets weren't on a map, and they ended up driving back and forth across the city multiple times each day. Then at the end of the day, the locators would return to the office and close out the tickets that they had marked for the day. Also in 2019, a new law regarding locate requests went into effect. The new law stated each completed engineering locate request would have to have a photo or a sketch attachment. The ticket management system that was provided by the state did not have a way to upload attachments to tickets, so that was a problem. With all the limitations of the 811 ticket management system, I decided to look for other options that would help us be more efficient. I came across UtiliSync. This system allows us to see our tickets in real time on a map with our utilities data in the same map. Because they are Esri-based business partner, our information resources team knew it would be a seamless integration. UtiliSync automatically plots tickets on a map in real time, so our locators don't have to make extra trips to the office. They also save time by planning their day by better using the map. Through this solution, we can respond to locate tickets with the program, close out requests, and provide additional documentation and map attachments. Here's a demo of how it works. So here's an overview of the City of Boulder and all the active locates. All of the balloons have a different meaning, whether they're due in the next 24 hours, 1 to 2 days. Blue is a new locate. It'll also show you your emergencies and your meeting requests based on the color of the background here. And as you can see, as you move in, you can actually see the underlying utilities that the City of Boulder owns. From here, you can respond to a ticket. And once you click on it, it will give you the surrounding area of what the locate needs to be done. On the right-hand side, it'll give you the type of work, the contact information. You can also view the 811 ticket itself if need be. From here, you can respond with the appropriate response, whether you cleared it, marked the area, that they need to call the facility owner for further info, or if you're going to provide them pictures or maps or any kind of installation records. Down below is where you can attach your photos or a sketch. One of the other nice functions of this is you can view the tickets as they've been called in and based on priority, and then you can also assign them to your locators. To view history of an area, all you need to do is highlight it. If you want to view a ticket and how you responded, you can go into the documents and the locate request, and this is what is emailed back to the contractor. And if they've been provided pictures or not, these will also show up on here. Once you close a ticket out, the balloon will come off the map and it will no longer be visible for the locators, so they know that it's been completed. Now our staff are saving time by being able to complete locate requests through one system and avoiding the need to work in multiple systems. We are meeting the requirements of the new law by providing PDF reports of every locate with photos attached. We are being more efficient with our time by using the map to respond to tickets. We can easily look up historic tickets on a map. We don't need to know the ticket number, just the geographical information. And probably the biggest benefit to us is we're able to see our locate requests and utilities data all in one app. No more printing tickets or having to flip between collector and our ticket management system.
As we mentioned, we are working on building a robust asset management system. Having insight into our operations is extremely valuable. I created some dashboards for Josh as examples of the insight we can get with data from our asset management system. He was interested in seeing a dashboard for our locate requests. We were able to configure a feature service with completed locate requests from UtiliSync. Then we built a dashboard using that feature service. This dashboard helps managers and supervisors answer questions about the types and quantities of locate requests to make data-driven decisions. Let's take a look at that setup. Here we have our hosted feature layer. All of these fields come directly from UtiliSync. And we've plugged them into this dashboard. In conclusion, we've been able to increase productivity and locate response times and improve communication with contractors who need underground locates. In addition, we have access to documentation for future damage claims and historic perspectives. We're excited to keep moving in this direction.